The Apocalypse of St. John, the beloved disciple of Christ. He who wrote the Apocalypse. And we know that this was written in the island of Patmos during his exile. The Apocalypse of St. John the Apostle translated. The Apocalypse or Revelation of St. John the Apostle translated. 666 is the RFID human microchip, some people say. 12:9, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, who received the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. 3:16, and he shall make all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. 3:17, and that no man might buy or sell, but he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now we know that 666 in the Greek alphabet is X, C, S, meaning Christ of a strange or different cross. Okay, Christos Xenou Stavru is what the number 666 refers to of the Greek alphabet. Now, 13:18, here is a wisdom. He that hath understanding, let him count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number of him is 666. 666, that is. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. In 22, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent which is the devil and Satan. And this is what it actually means. The old reptilian race and their servants who deceive the whole world, will force all humans, regardless of their social status, to be marked with a microchip into their right arms or into their foreheads, so that no one can buy or sell without using the microchip physically, just like a credit card or the microchip's code for online shopping. Now, I will now explain, he says, step by step, why I consider this to be the correct interpretation of St. John's Apocalypse. Interpretation 12:9, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world. And 22, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent which is the devil and Satan. The old serpent equals devil, Satan, and the beast. Those who call devils or demons are in fact the old serpents, the reptilian species that came to earth from the Draco constellation. It says here, in my native language, devil equal Drac, same as Draco constellation, and devil, Drac, was in the old time synonymous to dragon. 13:16, and he, the old serpent, the reptilian, shall make all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. 3:17, and that no man might buy or sell, but he that hath the mark or the name of the beast. Beast equals not human or old serpent or reptilian, or the number of his name. The reptilians will make us receive their mark into the right hand or into their forehead, the microchip. Synonymous for mark equals sign or symbol, incision or device. So the number of the old serpent is 666. And before proceeding any further, allow me to clarify something. He says, John the Apostle was a simple man, a Jewish fisherman who lived more than 2,000 years ago. In his revelations, he saw the future, our present, and it was impossible for anyone, no matter how educated, to understand something so complex happening so far into the future. The old Hebrew language only had alphabet but no numbers. To encounter this inconvenience, the Jewish people used the first letters of the alphabet to represent the first 10 numbers, just like we would use today the letter A for number 1, B for number 2, and C for 3, etc. The Hebrew letter for the number 6 is W, so John in his revelation saw the letters WWW as the mark of the old serpent reptilian, but because of his language, WWW had no meaning. he thought this might be the number 666. As we said, you have to know, though, that most of the New Testament was written in the Greek language, and so was the Apocalypse of John was written in the Greek language. And 666 means Christos xenou stavrou, meaning the Christ of a strange cross in the Greek alphabet. Now, John admitted he did not understand the meaning, therefore he said, 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, but that he hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. 13:18, here is the wisdom, he that hath understanding, let him count the number of the beast. In other words, wise people from the future decipher the name of the beast or the number of his name, because I, John, with my current knowledge, cannot understand it. The mark, incision, or device equals the microchip. The name or the number equals www, Internet, World Wide Web. And John's revelations translated, the old reptilian race and their servants who deceive the whole world, will force all humans, regardless of their social status, to be marked with a microchip into their right arms or into their foreheads, so that no one can buy or sell without using the microchip physically, just like a credit card or the microchip's code for online shopping. For this to make total sense, you have to understand the following. After all humans will be chipped, the money in their physical form will no longer be used. The only way to buy or sell things will be via the microchip using electronic currency. And if you think that's too far-fetched, think again. We're already using the credit cards on a large scale. There are people who haven't used cash in years. Those who will refuse the microchip will basically exclude themselves from the system. And because money in their physical form will no longer exist, they will not be able to buy or sell anything, such as food, water, clothing, medication, etc. Also, all the needed information will be stored in one's microchip: name, address, police record, bank account, etc. This is the ultimate form of dictatorship and the final step towards our total enslavement. They will mark us as we mark the cattle, and just as we exploit them for milk, leather, wool, or meat, the elites will exploit us for our currency, and we already are currency slaves, but the RFID chip will make things to a whole new level. The microchips will use the latest breakouts in nanotechnology as the ultimate mind control method. We will respond like robots to stimuli sent to our microchips from passing satellites. They will send commands for us to remain docile or, by contrary, anything else, depending on their needs. There's no conspiracy theory, only documented evidence, and you can check the label of any edible product. You'll see it contains the most powerful chemicals. Now, in the extermination camps, the Nazis used fluoride in order to keep them docile and obedient. We have fluoride in our drinking water and powerful chemicals in our food. For what reason? So, please let me hear your comments on this. This is by Alexander Light from Humans Are Free. Leave your comments, and thank you for your support.